What is going on, guys? Your boy Guns here, and we were finally able to get some freaking reports for you guys here in the test server. Once again, shout out to the devs for opening up this test server to allow us to test all these things for you guys prior to the season launching. Today, I'm going to share with you guys a Sibyl build. Okay, I'll throw in the Fulgrim one just as a recommendation, but guys, one of the things that I'm noticing is that Sibyl primary for me personally has been doing better recently, because one of the things that we found out was that Fulgrim primary delays Sibyl's rage skill, right? So that is a big problem, right? Especially when you're out in the field poking, because if Fulgrim does his rage skill and it takes 2 turns for Sibyl to launch her rage skill, right? Then it's going to take a lot longer for Sibyl to launch her rage skill, putting a gap in between the DPS, right? So you can see here's one of my better reports that I got. I had to revert to freaking city hopping and doing what I could because these guys just kept cav bombing me, streaming or not live streaming. It just always targeting me, bro. I'm flattered, but at the same time, it was a little annoying trying to do some testing for you guys here. So you can see here, I got a, let me turn my camera off for you guys. Bang. So 96K, 60K, 79K, right? Just straight cooking. You can see here with the Legion builds. Yes, I have a cracked out Snow Peak Roc, and also a max Iron Tusk. So obviously this is testing at its highest level. We're still not 100% sure how they will perform at the lower level, but it's good to see what they can do fully max, right? Because you can see what you're gonna get end game. So I would say it's and most of these targets, guys, are tanks, right? Pretty much simulating how the season is going to be, because there's, as you guys know, there's no long range warfare, so you're gonna be hitting a bunch of tanks. So being able to see that that these heroes actually do pretty well hitting tanks, surprisingly, considering they don't have a bunch of healing. I don't know if maybe the freaking Snow Peak Roc was going kind of crazy, right? Maybe I'll show you guys the Snow Peak Roc that I have on this test server account. Maybe the Snow Peak Roc was carrying the march, especially with advanced chain trick on there. Maybe that gave it the survivability that it needed, right? Maybe that gave it the survivability that it needed. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. As far as the PvP side, let's see. So I saved this one here specifically to show you guys what I'm talking about, right? So you can see here, you can check on the battle log. So okay, right here is like it was like a 1. So casted rage skill, it's like a 1 second delay on this one. You can see Fulgrim did his rage skill here, bang, and then whoops, sorry. Fulgrim did his rage skill, and then there's like a 1 second delay in there, and then Sibyl does her 3 attacks, right? And then you can see here again, right? Fulgrim casts his rage skill here, and then there's a 2 second delay in between there, right? So that's a pretty big problem. that's a pretty big problem, and that's just one example. Maybe I can find another one, but I'm sure you guys take my word for it. And that's one of the things we noticed yesterday. I forgot who in the call noticed it, about the rage skill just like not fully being there, or like the rage skill getting skipped. I kind of end up getting swarmed at the end there. But let's look at one of the reports here. Okay, this is a good one. Probably have it here. You can see here, look at this. You see that? How all 4 of them are perfectly stacked. That's what happens when you have Sibyl primary. It's just bang, 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 right? So it'll be like Sibyl, Fulgrim. Sibyl, Fulgrim. So that's one of the biggest things that I'm seeing right now, because I tried multiple times to have Fulgrim primary, and like I said, every field is different, right? These are just our very initial testings before season 3 even launches, but these are just some of the things that we're looking at. Now let me go ahead and get straight to the build. You guys are probably like, all right, Guns, get straight to the build. Okay, so good old Sibyl's build, right? This is the build that we went with. So essentially the whole purpose of this build is based on raging, right? How much, like, can we get her to launch her rage more and faster, right? And be able to hit harder. Now, this specific build is set to 26% March speed. So if you wanted a little bit more March speed, maybe you wanted to sink it to around 30, you can always take a little bit off the rage here and put it into the March speed up here, and then you should be good to go. But it all really depends if you want to sink it. But for me, 26% is about, it's not too bad. I like 26%. 26% has been working pretty good. So this is what I've been running, guys, and this is what's been working for me, right? Like I said, you can see that I went with a lot of rage build, a lot of hero skill damage here, a lot of rage. Harvest really starts stacking up, especially because as a marksman, initially you're hitting a lot of tanks, so you'll take out a few tanks, and by then you can push up and do even more damage to the range units. I like Pursuit here over Burst Shot, and then these builds, guys, it's not, it was also me, but I also ran it through my guy SP. You guys know I consider him the best archer player in the game. He's like, no, yeah, I can definitely see that, how it would be cooking. And you can't forget the extra skill up here, Blindside, right? So this debuff here triggers Backstabber. So whenever your Legion inflicts a debuff effect on enemy Legion, they also deal 2% more damage for 5 seconds. So if you miss out on Blindside, you're also missing out on triggering that Backstabber, right? So granted, the control tree can also do some pretty good work. I still have to test the control tree a little bit out, but I had to make sure that I put this out to you guys as soon as possible, with the reports to prove it too. And as you guys can tell, guys, those reports are no joke, bro. Look at our server, personal power. Look, everyone's 600 plus million power. Everyone is max. So it's not like I was farming some T2 T3 alliance, right? I wasn't farming some 2-3 T2 alliance. Let's see. George, shout out to George Gaming. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. He also was running a Fulgrim Nico and Kanara Sibyl. You can see that those are also doing really well. He's probably busy fighting right now, so he couldn't share me his builds just yet. I'll definitely work on some of my own with the help of SP as well, and we'll get some reports for you guys. But I just wanted to show you guys the main reason, bro. The main reason for Sibyl being primary, because originally I'm like, look, I'm gonna go Fulgrim primary because he has the skills tree. This pairing focuses heavy on skills, right? But I mean, Fulgrim causing that delay, and let me know in the comment section below if you know what is the cause for the delay. Why is there such a big delay in between Fulgrim being primary to Sibyl? Maybe there's an actual mechanic that is on there that is causing that. But yeah, as soon as I started figuring that out, I'm like, damn, dude, yeah, we probably have to run Sibyl primary. And the other thing too, guys, they work as cavalry heroes. Server's busy. Come on. You're killing me. Let's see. The reports go away pretty quickly. Let's see. Did I save it here? No, I didn't save it on that one. But yeah, guys, they're also doing really well with calves. Because let me show you guys something over here, right? So in this test server, everyone is just running around with calves and infantry, right? So maybe it's an indicative, a little extra food for thought here. Maybe it's an indicative to like end game. If you're like 600 mil plus max freaking everything, everyone's just gonna be running around with freaking infantry and calves, right? But it's been really hard to test a lot of the things here, but you know, that's kind of what I'm going with there. Yeah, but yeah, if you guys have any questions on the build, guys, I'm happy to share all these builds with you guys. Also shared it with the team. But once again, these are our first initial testings, okay? As we continue figuring more things out, maybe there's a better build on Fogger, maybe there isn't, right? But as things progress, I will continue to update you guys. I'm kind of like, someone made the joke that I'm CNN, it's Call of Dragons Network News for you guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, giving to you guys this morning news. Well, for me, it's morning. Maybe it's nighttime for you. But anyways, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the freaking the coverage that I got for you guys. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on the video if you don't want to miss out on content for this, because we're going to continue bringing even more and more content for you guys with these new heroes. Hit that sub button, turn on the bell notification, lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video. Until next time, guys, your boy Guns. I'm out. Peace, y'all.